Hello and welcome back to my Slide to 80% tutorial series. Today we're going to focus on the mission Breaking and Entering. In this mission you need to perform the same basic movement, glitch high jump and square boost, as well as table clip and vent clip. Remember that the best way to learn is to mimic the movement knowledge runners use. Now let's get right into it. Make your way to the mission trigger. Use the movement as you see fit or mimic the same movement as I use.
See you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
After the cutscene ends, if you're going to go for table clip, you don't want to hit any rats. Go to the table in the middle, take the coins, then you can either go to the table clip table, or you can just go and collect some more coins. Murray will take out the guards. When Murray locks on the last guard, you want to prepare to do the table clip. To do the table clip, you want to press square and right after press circle. This will make you go under the table and get the launch out. You will now launch through the wall. Hit triangle and then X right after. This will make you stop at the next wall. This is all about timing. If you don't do it at the correct time, you will go through the wall and keep going. Or if you do it too early, you will not get past the first wall. This is something that you really need to practice. Now, once you get table clip, you will either land in the laser or right in front of the laser. Remember to have sound on so you can listen if Bentley's dialogue starts playing. If Bentley's dialogue does not start playing, you need to go a certain distance back towards where you would normally come from to get the dialogue playing. The dialogue is necessary to make the end trigger spawn. If you're not doing table clip and you're just jumping over the gate and watching the cutscene, you don't need to worry about this. Now crawl under the first table. When you get to the second table, you want to do another table clip. This time you don't need to press triangle and X, just hold down square and then circle right after. Now coming to the first guard, you want to jump on top of the table, but on the ledge so you don't get noticed by the guard. Then double jump towards the guard and then right as soon as you get past the wall. If done correctly, you will not get spotted by the guard. This is not as hard as it looks. When coming to the next guard, you have two different cycles you can hit. The first cycle is when it's almost done turning towards you. To do this, you can then smash down on the ground with a jump and then a triangle attack, and then run to the left and glitch high jump over the light. Try to extend your glitch high jump a bit to get further length. Now the second cycle is that he's turning away from you. Now just mash R1 and quickly sneak and hit him one time. Only one time. Then you want to get to the vent and crawl in it as fast as possible. Now you're gonna see a guard standing near a yellow light. The only thing you need to do is go behind him while running, press triangle so you hit him up in the air, and then keep hitting him up in the air with triangle until he hits the laser. It should be about 1 or 2 times, depending on speed. Then jump over the laser fence and then do exactly the same with the next guard. Don't worry about the guards, just run up to the vent on the other side of the room. Whack it 1 time to break it, then do the exact same as you did with a table clip. Don't do the triangle and X input. This is called a vent clip. You'll now clip in the vent and then get shot through the trigger. There's about a 5% chance, if I remember correctly, that you will not hit the trigger, but that's very rare. If you don't want to risk it, just crawl straight through it, it's not that much faster. To take the pictures, it's pretty straightforward. Just run up to the wall approximately where I was, zoom approximately how much I zoomed, and then aim approximately where I zoomed. It's pretty much approximately at this time. Take the picture as Dimitri as fast as possible, then hold the inputs to change the direction of the camera so it faces to the generator. Take that picture, then go down and take the picture of the feathers. And that's it. Once the game autosaves, you want to reset the game. Hold down the PlayStation button as soon as you see that the Sly logo lands in the book, and then when it autosaves, you want to go and quit the game. Now, mash X to go into the game as quickly as possible. Right before you get to the Cairo part where you can start a new game, you want to start mashing start. Thanks for watching. In the next installment I will talk about the job Bug Dimitri's office. If you need any help or have some questions, feel free to shoot me a message on Discord or ask here on YouTube. In the description you can always find helpful timestamps, relevant links and my social medias. And like Nist always says, please like, subscribe and all that sellout stuff.